Judy Lichty, and I've lived in Shickley for, over 40 years. And I came to Shickley because I married a local guy, and we had a business here in town for all of those 40 years.
My name is Chris Schlegel. I grew up here. I went away to college and worked in various places for about 20 years. So I was gone for about 25 years overall, and I came back in 2017. I own the local grocery store here.
Richard Walder. I grew up in Geneva, so I've been a resident of Fillmore County most of my life. We moved to Shickley in 1978 when I purchased Bill Brinkman's insurance agency, and we raised our family here.
Hi, my name is Jody Alfs. I recently was married in December, and my husband and his family own a business here in Shickley, and my children came to school here, so I'm very familiar with the community.
Fillmore County, I think, is just progressive in a lot of ways. Friendly people, neat little shops, fun places to go.
I grew up in a small town. I loved it. I love the businesses in town, the friendliness of it, just the overall atmosphere of the town, the community are wonderful.
Well, the reason that we decided to come back to Shickley is you hear all over the news how small town America is dying, and Shickley is not that. We are a vibrant community, and that was one of the reasons that we came home.
FAC is Fund Advisory Committee.
I went on the board in 1998, and we became affiliated with NCF in 1999. And I think as a community, as a FAC, we've done a tremendous job in building an unrestricted endowment.
I joined the Shickley Foundation because I was asked, and I took a look at all the good things that the foundation does and thought, I really don't like to be in groups that do nothing. And so the foundation has just been a good group to be involved in.
Well, I was asked as well. I got my toes wet in that way, and it's a really neat organization, and so I stayed on. I very much want the community to do well, and whatever part I can play in that is great.
I thought about it, and I thought, I think this would be a great opportunity for me to understand how the foundation runs, the ins and outs of everything. The diversity is a really good thing versus everyone having the same idea. I think that goes a long ways in a community.
We'll collaborate with anybody, and if they have a good idea. We've been able to go out into the community, get ideas from people, and if they have a good idea, help them get it accomplished.
I see the Shickley Community Foundation being kind of a place where we can bring together all kinds of different needs and wants and opportunities in the community.
The Shickley Community Foundation grants money twice a year in the spring and in the fall for projects that are fairly large in scope that need a little bit more money behind. We're happy to help fund those.
It's only going to get better as our endowment grows, our payout grows. You look around town, a community of 309 people, a county of 5,300 people. We put that much money back into the area each year over a period of time. It's amazing what's been accomplished.
Homegrown Challenge campaign started in January 1st of this current year, 2024, and it'll run through the end of 2026. The Homegrown Challenge was kind of issued by the Nebraska Community Foundation. Our community has come up with a matching donor. Jerry and Lloydine Stingle have generously agreed to be that local donor, providing $100,000 of matching money. The Nebraska Community Foundation will then provide an additional $50,000 of matching money from an anonymous donor. And our job as the Shickley Community Foundation is to raise an additional $300,000. So basically, every $50,000 that we raise will be matched by $25,000 of donor money.
We hope to contact 225 households. That's about every household in the school district. And then we hope to have about 75% of those respond positively with a gift of some sort. And we'd like to increase our planned giving. We have about 14 planned gifts now that we know of, and we'd like to maybe double that. Planned gifts are a great way to provide for the future of the community. One other goal that we had was we wanted to also see if we could get some more Longhorn Club members through this as well. People that would maybe agree to put in a certain amount of dollars every month. You know, we were just talking about how if we had $500,000 increase in our endowment, we could probably grant out somewhere around $120,000, $130,000 every year, divided in half in a fall and spring grant cycles.
We were told in the beginning that it would be a lot easier to raise the money than to spend it, and that's 100% true. Each time you can't grant everything, so we have to kind of prioritize stuff. And some of the bigger projects, we've decided as a FAC that we would fund them over a period of time. Well, I think the most important thing that we have done in building our unrestricted endowment, it's allowed us to have money that is available for opportunities as they come about. The more money that we have in the endowment, we don't touch the principal. We're spending 4.5% of the earnings of the endowment each year. Judy mentioned before, that's going to get us up in the $120,000, $125,000 a year range when this project is completed. The things that we've done because of our unrestricted endowment, I don't think people in 1999 would even dream that some of this stuff was possible. Yeah, planned gifts are very important for the future growth of our endowment. A planned gift is something that you set up with the intention that it will come to the foundation at your passing. There are a number of ways of doing this. We've got planned gifts that are beneficiaries of life insurance policies, beneficiaries of retirement policies. We also have people that have donated stock in their will.
Any money that comes in between now and the end of 2026 goes toward this challenge. You know, you can give monthly a set amount, you can donate a load of grain, you can donate a flat amount one time. There's lots of different ways that you can give, and if you have any questions about that, we'd encourage you to ask one of the members of our fund, and we can help facilitate that.
We would love to visit with you about a planned gift to help our community really grow in the future and to make sure that we are strong and stable.
Pledge to give to the Homegrown Challenge.